everybody, I'm about to do a new manicure using all powdered up colors, but on my left hand right now I have colors from Born Pretty, and that video will be up in a week or two, but I'm excited to do my right hand. So I already have UNT peel base on my fingers. You guys know how I do my peel base routine, and I have tips on these fingers right here. And I'm waiting for them to grow out, but you can tell the difference between my fully grown out nail and my tipped nail. So yeah, I'm excited for those to be almost fully grown out. So to get started, these are these two new colors that I got from All Powdered Up. One is called Electric Eel. The other one is called Northern Lights. I don't have my swatches on me because I'm in California at my sister's house and I didn't bring my swatches, but I'll insert those photos right here for you guys to see. But my goodness, they're just such beautiful pigmented colors. When I saw Northern Lights and an Electric Eel paired next to each other on my swatch sticks, I knew I had to do a manicure together. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's just me doing a manicure. I want to do an ombre on one of my nails, so I have this eyeshadow brush that I picked up at the dollar store. And of course, it's just $1, so really cheap way to do an ombre. But I'm just going to get my tools out right now and get everything set up and lined up to do my manicure. I think my middle finger is going to be a full glitter, and I'm going to do vertical ombres on my index and my ring finger, just kind of merging the glitter onto the solid. I've never done, no, I take that back. I have done a vertical ombre once in October, and it wasn't that great. So hopefully this goes better. I like to stir my powders before I use them, just in case they get really packed during transit, or like I flew them here to California, so they like to settle, so I like them nice and fluffy. So I'm just taking my Sparkle & Co. liquids that I'm using on this manicure right now, and I'm going to do the solid on my thumb first. I'm really surprised that my second Dip With Me video is using all powdered up colors again, because if you didn't watch my first Dip With Me video, it was the first time I ever used all powdered up colors. But I've just been really impressed and surprised with this brand's colors. They're just so pigmented and unique and beautiful, and I feel like she's really blowing a lot of other brands that are out there, the smaller brands, out of the park. And blue is my favorite color, so I always get nervous when I use pigmented blues like this color, because in my experience in the past, they've all stained my skin, my cuticles. They get into the nooks and crannies of your skin, and it's just impossible to get out. So I'm intrigued to see how well that this color really just pulls on my nails and if it stains or not. Again, I'm skipping my middle finger for now because I want to do my glitter color last. So the full glitter is going to be on my middle finger, and I'm just going to glitter ombre vertically on my ring and my index. So that's why I'm going in with the solid on my ring and my index, because later on I'm going to sprinkle the glitter on top of the solid. So this is the first dip of the solid blue, and wow, it's very, very opaque. And I don't see any staining, so I'm just going to brush it off a little bit more just to see if I can see any kind of staining on my skin. I mean, we'll find out the truth after the activator or the solidify, but wow, this looks so pretty. I really love it. Please don't mind me, I'm completely out of shot. I'm applying Pro Base to my thumb right now, and you can't even see it because I didn't get my thumb in the shot. So here I am about to dip my thumb into the powder again for my second dip. And I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this part until after my second dip is completely done, to not really just be monotonous and reiterate the same part. So my second dip with Electric Eel is complete, and I'm really impressed with the full coverage that came with just 2 dips of this color and no staining. So after this, I'm going to move on to putting the glitter color Northern Lights on my middle finger and doing the ombre. I normally have my liquid layers finger rest with me, but I didn't bring it with me to California, and I have all the regrets on not doing that. It's literally such a small item and so easy to pack, and I didn't bring it. But this glitter is chunky, let me tell you, very chunky. So I have to move around some pieces to get it off my skin and make sure that there's full coverage all around my entire nail, because I don't want any bald spots. So now that I've moved everything around, there's one bald spot in the corner, the upper left corner, and I'm just going to try to clean up my cuticle, but right there, I need to fill that part in and put glitter there. So I'm going to dab a little bit of Pro Base and then dip my nail into the glitter so that I can fill in that corner. Okay, I'm really happy with how that just filled in that spot without adding a lot of bulk, and I think I'm good. I think I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna close this so I don't get any glitter in there. I don't know if you've ever had that happen before. I have, and it sucks trying to get the glitter pieces out of the solid. So I think it's time to work on the vertical ombre. What do you think? I don't know if you've ever done a vertical ombre on your nails before, but I typically only apply an amount of liquid to the area that I want the ombre to go. And I use a packed eyeshadow brush like this to just dab and concentrate the glitter on the specific area of the nail that I want it to go. Of course, I'm not a pro at vertical ombres. This is my second time doing it on my own nails, but I like it. I really like the way it looks and how it transitions the glitter from whatever finger you have it on to your other ones. So the only thing that I don't like about this is if the base dries too fast, you have to try to hurry and get all the glitter on there, or you have to repeat the base and then sprinkle more glitter. So an easier way to do this, if you're a gel base or gel top coat person, is to do gel base or gel top coat, and then you have all the rain and the free roam in the world to move the glitters wherever you want, and you don't have to worry about a fast drying base coat. I also decided last minute that I wanted to do another layer of glitter on my middle finger just to cover any small bald spots that there might be, and I really like how it turned out the second time. I just have to make sure I get all glitter off of the edge of my skin before this dries. Alright, it's time to work on that vertical ombre on my ring finger again, just to do some touch-ups. I really don't have to do much glitter on this finger. Okay, I think I'm completely done. I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to activate, buff whatever needs to be buffed, which is probably not much, and then top coat. And this is why you should probably use plastic sample baggies to do your patting down the glitter, because it gets stuck to your skin really bad. So I'm just adding my Solidify activator, the stuff that hardens the dip powder. This is going to help me before I decide to file and buff really the edges and everything of my nails. There's not going to be a lot of buffing required because this base, like this pigment, is just really smooth. I'm really happy about it. So I'm taking my orange buffer block. These are my favorite buffer blocks. They never fail me. And they're really gentle on the cuticles. So if you guys don't have these, I highly recommend them. And I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys in case you've never tried them before. They're like $6 for a pack of, I want to say 100 and something of them. Yeah, they're very easy to use, small. Use it like 3 or 4 times and then you throw it away. So then, yeah. So now I'm taking my thin nail file and I use this to carve out my cuticles. I like that clean, seamless cuticle line. It took me a long time to figure out how to get this. Also, I'm not a whiz at shaping. I want to say my nails are like a tapered square. They're definitely not coffin. I have wider nail beds. So I just kind of put my file parallel to my nail edge and I just file and I try to make everything straight, but you know, we're not perfect. We're DIYers. And overall, I'm really happy with the shape and the buffing. And I'm actually not even going to clear coat the glitters because to the touch, they're pretty smooth. They're not raised. They're not super textured. I'm very, very impressed with these glitters. So no clear capping this time. And I'm going to go in with a dip powder top coat. I usually do gel top coat over my glitters, but I have faith in this one. So I'm going to apply my second and final layer of solidify and then move into my top coat. Gosh, I just love that finish that it gives when you put on like your solidify and your top coat, and the way it just adds the shine to the colors and it brings them back to life. It's so beautiful and just refreshing. The reason I like the Sparkle & Co. top coat is based on their instructions, you're supposed to wait 15 seconds after your solidify to apply your top coat. So I don't have to wait 84 years for the solidify to dry. So I really like this top coat. It's a good one. That's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And I really hope you guys like these Dip With Me videos. Let me know in the comments if this is a style of video that you do like, because I definitely want to start creating more and more of these. They're just really fun and relaxing to record.